Hey guys, what is up? It is me, SearingSorrow Emoji, and I'm be back with another bad fanfiction reading of After by Anna Todd, aka Imaginator 1D, aka Imagination Movers. You gotta think about 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 it. And we are here with chapters 30, not 30, 28 and 29. Alrighty. So we're gonna get on right with this thing. 28 and 29 are the chapters we're going over today. And let's hope this one goes well. Wow. Okay, we've had some crazy events that happened. We won't go into that right now. Say it, Tessa. Say it, Tessa. He says into my ear that takes my earlobe between his teeth. I nod again, this time harder. Oh no. Harder, harder, you scream at me, no, you scream at me, I scream at you, louder, 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 louder. Anybody see Victorious? Oh my god, that was like one of my favorite shows from Nick when I was younger. It's just sad they canceled it, but it was a good show. I need you to say it, baby. No! No! No, baby, what is you doing? Out loud. So I know you really want me to. His hand travels down and under his t-shirt that I'm wearing here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, baby. What is you doing? Ew. Yo. Oh god, no, but the consent! Like, yo, what happened to consent? What happened to consent? And aka, she's about to become Pregos. Oh my god, this is the wildest thing I've read. I want to! I rush the words as he smiles against my neck, his mouth continuing his gentle assault. No! 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 Gentle assault. What? Can you think of two words that are more juxtaposed than that? That just, oh my god, not, okay, it's not just, well, you heard what happened earlier, but also, that really pisses me off. They're in a consensual sex situation. And this is used? No! No! This makes me so angry, so pissed off. I can't believe the author got away with this stuff when she got this stuff published. Oh my gosh. No. 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 No, this is so unacceptable. Just who the heck? Seriously, editing people, did y'all not look at this and say, oh shoot, we should change this? You need to change this, Anna Todd. Because that does not sound sexy, because it clearly is not sexy. Not even close to being sexy. That's just so gross. It's just, it leaves a very sour taste in my mouth. Not to mention, I've seen multiple rant videos of this story, at least from the book version, and a lot of people have pointed out gentle assault or, something along those lines, and they're pretty repulsed by it, and I'm definitely repulsed by it, but just, who would get away with this? Oh my god. Like, if somebody presented me with a book or a story or whatever, and those lines were written in the story, and it was in a consensual situation, I would throw that piece of literature, of that garbage literature, and throw it across the room, and probably scream in their faces and be like, gentle assault? Are you kidding me? Like, this is so unacceptable. That's just so gross. Okay, enough of that ranting. But, oh god, that just pissed me off so much. No, he doesn't say anything. Instead, he grabs my thighs, lifting me higher into his torso, and begins to walk out of the water. As he reaches the bank, he lets me go and I whine, inflaming his ego even more, but I don't care. All I know is that I want him. I need him. No, you don't. You please don't. Get away from this. He reaches out for my hands and pulls me onto the bank with him. Oh. Okay. Somebody just said, let's just pretend she doesn't have a boyfriend. Okay, somebody said, gentle assault. What the flip? Oh, I know. A lot of people. Okay, I feel like just gentle assault. And then not to mention that she still has a boyfriend. And she's cheating on him. But, okay, we're gonna let her get away with cheating on her boyfriend because she's the protagonist. No! Cheating is cheating. It don't matter if you're the protagonist or the antagonist or just some side character. Cheating is cheating. No, unacceptable. Oh my god. Chasing Red? I just saw it under things I'll also book stories and I'll like. Oh no. I'm actually scared if that Here, I say, and look around. There's no one in sight, and I pray that no one will come here. At this point, maybe you should have. At this point, the two of you probably. Y'all are just skipping class, and there might. I hope there's a lady or someone just out there, and then they see them, and then they're gonna leave. They're gonna have to be forced to leave, and then I really hope that happens. I hope they get stopped, because obviously this is absolute cringy stuff. Iga? He smiles, and I roll my eyes. The heat in my body is slowly burning out the longer Harry's touch is not on me. Come here, he says in a low voice, and the heat returns. And the heat returns. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! No, just gross. This is starting to escalate. Okay, we're not even close to being halfway through this chapter, and yet this is already escalating. And it started off, I mean, I thought things were like, okay, this is some crazy stuff, but at least it seems rather normal. But I think right at gentle assault is where things really took a turn for the worst, and I'm scared now. My feet pad quietly across the soft grass, and I stop only inches from Harry. His hands immediately reach for the hem of his soaked t-shirt, and he peels it off my body. The way he looks at me alone drives me crazy. My hormones are out of control. My pulse speeds as he looks at my body up and down one more time before taking my hand. Boy. Oh. Boy. No. Yeah. From what I've seen, people that was actually changed in the movie, but I never saw the movie, nor did I care to, because, like I said, I was busy hyping up for Endgame. Okay, and let's not mention that after and I think did Hellboy come out in the same month? I don't know why. I don't know. For some reason, I think Hellboy got put out in the same month as after. Or like some of the really bad movies. And then, you know, if you were to add, you know, like movies like Breakthrough, I I would consider that a little bit more controversial because, you know, as the state of certain things that are out there, I won't go into the details before you know, before I may get called out for being an SJW, because in some ways I guess it could be, but at the same time, like, I mean, you know, I really strongly am for equality for all, and and also other things. Alright. Lay down on the shirt, he says, and moves down to the ground with me. He lays me onto the wet shirt and leans himself up on his elbow to hold his weight so he's laying on his side, facing me as I lay on my back. No one has ever seen me this exposed before. Not even Noah? Dang! And Harry has seen so many girls so much better looking than me. Congratulations, Tessa. There you go. She's already complaining about herself. She's already, girl, from what I've seen, she said she got the curves all. This sounds like just about every Wattpad protagonist, female protagonist, that literally looks like a freaking supermodel, but then thinks she's ugly. Excuse me? And then the rest of us, who are either skinnier than average, or a little bit bigger than average, we're just shaking our heads and be like, no, girl, you got issues. Okay, my hands move up to cover my body. Harry sits up and grabs both my wrists and pushes them down to my sides. Jesus Christ! And holding in a wet shirt. I don't know why, but that's kind of gross and a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't ever cover up. Not for me, he says and looks into my eyes. No! Rose! What? Stop it! Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say, y'all. This is just some crazy stuff. It's just, I begin to explain, but it cuts me off. No, you will not cover up. You have nothing to be ashamed of, Tess. To see me in that. I mean, look at you. He says, see me to read my mind. Bruh. Everybody's like, and then everybody's be like, no, heck, no, I'm either too skinny or I'm fat or some other chiz. And then I'm just, personally, I cannot relate to this at all. And it's probably not just because that I don't have a boyfriend. Yeah. Never had one. You've been with so many girls, I point out, and he frowns. Not like you. Oh god, run away! I can take his answer many different ways, but I choose to let it go. Jesus Christ! I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm actually terrified. Because she's not like other girls. She's quirky. Ew, because she's quirky. I hate those. I hate those parts in I hate it when girls in these stories would always say things like because I'm not like those girls. Like, I'm not like most girls. No, honey. Just stop. Just dressed in these kind of clothes, which look like they're about to cut off all your circulation, about to cut you dead. Which is, I mean, I've seen some of the stuff that she wears, you know, in clips of the movie, and it's hideous. It is bad. And I think there was, like, and I think I mentioned earlier in the, earlier in the series or something, that her mom had one outfit that literally looks way better than anything Tessa has worn in the whole movie. Yeah, think about that for a moment, okay? Yeah, just one scene that the mom had easily beats anything that Tessa has. And okay. Do you have a condom? I ask him, trying to remember a few things I know about sex. Okay, so if you're a virgin, you're not supposed to know anything about sex. Just... No. Just no. Just, this girl, she is 18 years old, knows nothing, she knows barely jizz about sex. That's just beyond embarrassing. Way to make a fool out of yourself, Tessa. Because apparently the mentality is, if you're a virgin at 18 years old, you know nothing about sex. Yeah, that's not reality. Like, I'm pretty sure most of us will know. I mean, sure, maybe the sex education in America is, well, not at its best. It's pretty bad. Because all we learned was abstinence only, and which we know how well that went. Yeah. A condom, he chuckles. I'm not going to have sex with you, he says, and I begin to panic. Is this all a game to humiliate me? You deserve it, Tessa. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Secondhand embarrassment. You deserve it, Tessa. I don't even know what's happening, but that Tessa deserved all that secondhand embarrassment. Like, that's karma for her. Oh, is all I could say. I begin to pull myself up as Buddy grabs my shoulders and gently pushes me back down. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't even know what is going on. I can't wrap my head around this.
Where are you going?
Realization hits me.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that you'd never done anything at all, so I'm not going to have sex with you today.
He adds, and I feel a little bit of the pressure of my chest dissolve.
There's so many other things I want to do to you first.
He says in my ear and climbs on top of me. All of his weight is supported in his hands. Boy! What do you want to do to her? What do you want to do with... What do you want to do to her? Oh, I don't even know anymore. I don't... He is in a push-up position. His wet hair drips water droplets onto my face and I squirm! Oh, no! Just... Is he trying to do a push-up just to make himself look hot? Because it ain't working, it's just making me cringe. Like, why do guys in stories have to do stuff like this? Like, come on. Like, come on, can a guy just, you know, either play a good game with his girl, or just, you know, they just, you know, stayed home and watch Star Wars or something? Maybe watch Avengers, watch Marvel, watch Wonder Woman or something. Holy shoot! Wonder Woman's a good movie. Or watch Shazam. That's a good one too. Or maybe I can watch Joker. Oh, not last month. It was like a couple months. Yeah, it was last month. It was a really good movie. Back in November. Yeah, like I said, worth it. Worth it. Well, good movie. Okay.
I can't believe no one has screwed you before.
He whispers, and he shifts his body, as he shifts his body to lay on his side once again. Just because she hasn't had sex at 18, it doesn't make her look special. It is not. I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
Cold hard truth, y'all.
He brings his hand to my neck and trails down, only touching me with his fingertips. Then down the valley of my breast. The valley of my breast! What the heck? What does this mean? The valley of my breast! Yo, no, what does that mean? Down my stomach, and he stops just above my panties. I hate the word panties. Just, no, please, get away from my existence. We are really doing this, me and Harry. What is he gonna do? Will it hurt? 100 thoughts race through my mind, but disappear as soon as his hand reaches into my my panties. I hear him suck a breath through his teeth and brings his mouth to mine. Oh no! Oh no! He's so oh no! Oh God! Bro, imagine if she farted. She farted. I need holy water. Get me holy water. This is horrendous. Oh my gosh.
Does that feel good?
He asks into my mouth. It feels like he's just rubbing me. How does it feel so good? I nod and he slows his fingers down.
Does it feel better than when you do it?
What? Does it feel better when you do it? What?
Does it?
He asks again. What? I managed to say, even though I have no control of my body or mind right now. Oh! Oh no!
When you touch yourself, does it feel like this? Wait, you've never done that either, have you?
His voice is full of surprise and something else. Lust? Yo! Once again, just because she's never masturbated, does that make her special? It does not! Oh my god, no! He goes back to kissing me and his fingers keep moving up and down.
You're so responsive to me. So wet.
What the hell? What does this mean? Oh my god! He says and I moan. Why are these filthy words so hot? When Harry says them, I feel a gentle pinch and it sends a shock through my whole body. Oh no! Oh no! After this episode, I'm gonna have to grab a whole thing of holy water. That's because kids, get your holy water. Actually, my channel is not really for kids, but seriously, I am a child. I'm mentally, I guess in some ways, I am a child. Stop. Like, what? Just let me grab. Just, I don't even know anymore. What was that? I half ask, half moan. He chuckles and doesn't answer, but I feel him do it again and my back arches off the grass. His mouth travels down my neck, then my chest. His tongue dips down under the cup of my bra, and his hands massages the other. I feel a pressure build on my stomach, and it's a pure bliss. I pinch my eyes closed and bite down on my lip. My back lifts off the grass once again, and my legs start to shake. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. This innocence is making me want to throw up, okay? And I'm a virgin reading this. Just, oh my god. Oh my god, this whole thing is just, oh my god. I'm gonna need holy water after this. And be like, no!
That's right, Tessa. Come for me.
He says, and I feel like I'm spiraling out of control.
Look at me, baby.
He purrs. And I open my eyes, look at him. The side of his mouth nipping the skin on my chest sends me over the edge, and my vision goes white for a few seconds. Harry, I repeat. I can tell by the way his cheeks flush that he loves it. He pulls his hand out and rests it on my stomach. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do on there? I'm imagining the crazy stuff he would do. Compress her for a few seconds or so. Oh, June. What is he about to become, her personal doctor? As I try to return my breathing to normal, my body has never felt so relaxed before. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. She's literally so freaking innocent, and the innocence in this is making me sick. I mean, she's literally a freaking baby.
I'll give you time to recover. I'll give you a minute to recover.
He laughs to himself and moves away from me. I frown. I want him to stay close. After the best few minutes of my life, I sit up and look towards Harry. He has his jeans and shoes on. Okay, nice. Now, where's your shirt? What a romantic boy. And I need a minute to recover from that cringe. I need holy water. I need anything to get my mind out of this. I'm just gonna play more Killing Floor after this if I could. But also, stuff happens. We are leaving already? The embarrassment is clear in my voice. I had assumed he would want me to touch him too. I know I don't know what to do, but he could explain this to me.
Yeah, you want to stay longer?
I just thought, I don't know. I thought maybe you would want something. I have no idea how to say this. Lucky for me, he catches on.
Oh no, I'm okay for now,
he says and gives me a small smile. Is he going to go back to being mean again? I hope not after all of this. I have just shared the most intimate experience I've ever had with him. I won't be able to stand it if he treats me terribly again. He did say for now, so he wants something later? I'm already beginning to regret this. I put my clothes on over my wet broad panties and tried to ignore panties, not the word. And tried to ignore the wetness between my thighs. Harry picks up his wet t-shirt, his wet shirt, and hands it to me. He takes in my confused expression and says, "To wipe it off." No! Oh, I unbutton my pants, and he doesn't bother to turn around. As I do what he recommended and handed his shirt back. He doesn't seem bothered by it as he carries the shirt in his hand while I step into my shoes. The air around has changed from passionate to distant, and I find myself wishing to be far away from him as possible. Whoa, somebody just said the published version also mentioned. I don't miss the way his tongue brushes across his bottom lip while he watches me. He pulls a cell phone from the pocket of his jeans and his thumb slides across the screen repeatedly. What the hell? What just happened? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! But the shirt, come on! I wait for him to talk to me as we walk back to the car, but he doesn't. My mind is already coming up with every possible worst-case scenario that will occur next. He opens my door for me, and I nod to thank him.
Is there something wrong?
He asks while he drives back down the gravel road. I don't know. Why are you being so weird now? I ask him, even though I'm afraid of his answer.
I'm not. You are.
No, you haven't said a word to me since, you know.
Since I gave you your first orgasm.
He finishes for me, and my mouth drops. Why am I still surprised by his dirty mouth? Okay. Wow, just somebody. Okay, some people are calling at official holy water, which is apparently on account on Wattpad. That's what we're all gonna need. Because that's really annoying. Yeah, since that, you haven't said anything. You just got dressed and we left. It makes me feel like you're using me or something. Honesty seems to be the best option right now.
What? Of course, I'm not using you. To use someone, I would have to be getting something out of it, he says,
and I feel the tears coming. I do my best to swallow them back, but one escapes. Yeah, I think the best case scenario, get away from him. But then also, she crying on the littlest things. Come on. Just no. Just she cries way too much. And that's just embarrassing.
Are you crying? What did I say?
He reaches over and puts his hand on my thigh. To my surprise, it soothes me.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. I'm not used to whatever is supposed to happen after messing around with someone. Plus, I wasn't going to just drop you up of your room and go off separate ways. I thought maybe we could get some dinner or something. I'm sure you're starving.
He smirks and squeezes my thigh gently. That's not the kind of gesture I want someone to make if they were to go ask me out for dinner. If someone actually did that, I would probably punch the guy and leave. Or something. Just, where's Jade's hammer? Where's Jade's scissors when you need them? In that very instant form. I smile back at him. I am relieved by his words. I don't know what it is about Harry that makes me so emotional. In every way possible, the idea of him using me makes me more upset than it should be, and for the time since he picked me up, since I remember I had a boyfriend. Screw you, Tessa. My feelings for Harry are so confusing. I hate him one minute and want to kiss him the next. He makes me feel things I knew I never could, but I never knew I could. Not just sexually. He makes me laugh and cry, yell, scream, but most of all, he makes me feel alive. Yeah. Scream in so many ways. Gosh. Just. And she's still excusing the fact that she is cheating on Noah. Oh my god. Alright, chapter 29, here we go!
So what type of food do you like?
Harry asks and I laugh. What a normal question for him to ask me. We don't really know much about each other, besides the fact that we don't usually get along and we are complete opposites. I pulled my matted, almost dried hair into a bun! No! Not the bun! No! Not the messy bun! Oh no, and think for a second about what I want to eat. No! So what type of blood do you like? Somebody put that in the comments. The Vampire Diaries and Twilight. This hard on is very no and off. Can I get a red flag? Oh god. Just, wow. But okay. I know everybody's like talking about the way how he asks that, but I'm more concerned about the fact she puts her hair in a messy bun. She puts her hair in a bun. Yeah. Just no. Well, I like anything as long as I know what it is and it doesn't involve ketchup. I tell him and he laughs. Not ketchup? Tessa! Come on! You don't like ketchup? I ordered it without the ketchup! I just like tomatoes, carrots, peas, and onions, some ketchup. Yeah, tomato sauce, thanks! That's such a Tessa thing to not like, if I'm honest. Like, she's the person who I expect to hate ketchup. But ketchup is actually... it's not that bad, honestly. Come on. Come on, I had ketchup with my fries yesterday. I had a Whataburger. That was like the hottest jizz ever. That's the best jizz. Like, come on, Tessa, you gotta do better than that. Don't like ketchup. Aren't all Americans supposed to love ketchup? He teases me. Oh, oh, he knows what's up. Personally, I like ketchup. Just... I have no idea, but it's disgusting. We both laugh, and I look over at Harry. His hand is still on my thigh. And I hope he never removes it. Actually, maybe you should just punch him. Oh. Yeah, just... But mustard. Mustard is still gross. Left hand is steering the wheel, and the other is gripping her thigh. Ketchup is the devil food. Oh, is that why? Oh! Okay. Yeah. Let's stick with a plain diner, then. I nod and he reaches to turn the music up, but stops and puts his hand back on me. So what do you plan on doing after college? He asked me. He has already asked me that before in his room. I'm going to move to Seattle immediately. I hope to work at a publishing house or be a writer. I know it's silly. I say, suddenly embarrassed by my high ambitions. You already asked me that before, remember? No, it's not. I know someone who knows the CEO of Vance Publishing House. It's a bit of a drive, but maybe you should go apply there for an internship. I can talk to him. What? You would do that? I am surprised. Even if he has been nice for the last hour, this is beyond what I expected. Girl, you barely know this dude. You shouldn't trust him to do it. Just do it. Just, no. Yeah, it's not a big deal. He seems a little embarrassed. I am sure he isn't used to doing nice things. Wow, thank you, really. I need to get a job or an internship soon anyway, and that would literally be a dream come true, I tell him, and clap my hands. He laughs and shakes his head. You're welcome. He pulls into a small parking lot with an old brick building in the center of it. The food here is amazing, he says, and climbs out of the car. Harry walks to the trunk and opens it, grabbing another plain black t-shirt he must have an endless supply. Jeez, I was enjoying him being shirtless so much that I forgot he would eventually have to put one back on. What the heck? Tessa likes to be shirtless! Oh my god. But everybody forgot about Noah. Okay, when we get inside, we seat ourselves, and the place seems deserted. An old woman walks to the table and hands us our menus. Harry ends up ordering a hamburger and fries, and I do the same. Nice! Hamburger and fries. Okay, seems legit. I know her burger dry as heck, and I hope that fries are cold. Her burger's dry. She's gonna be eating a dry burger. I bet her mother never seasons her food. I bet any food that she likes to eat is never seasoned,
And that is so insulting.
Like, if she ever went to a black person's house, or if she went to a Hispanic's house or whatever, she would be very miffed by the amount of seasoning on the food. Oh my god. Oh my god. But, girl, can y'all wash your hands before you eat?
Good, huh?
He asks, and I take my first bite. I nod and wipe my mouth off. The food is delicious, and we both clean our plates. The drive back to the dorm was relaxed, and I tell Harry about growing up in Richland. He says he has never heard of it. He isn't missing much on much. The town is small, and everybody does the same things, and no one ever leaves. Except me. I will never move back there. He doesn't offer me much information about himself, but I am hopeful he will soon. He seems very curious about my life as a child, and he frowns when I tell him about my dad's drinking. I had mentioned it to him before we were fighting, but this time I went into a little more detail. His long fingers rub circles onto my leg, and he drives me home, and I am disappointed to see WSU sign as we drive onto campus. Jeez. Oh my god. Wow. It's just... I know, just... Tess. Why do you call them chips? Hayden. Why do you call them fries, Tess? Because they're fried? Hard. Well, they're not French. Tess. Oh, I'm reading the comments too. This story is something else. Did you have a nice time? I ask him. I feel so much closer to him now than I did a few hours ago. I know he could be nice if he tries to be.
Yeah, I did actually.
He seems surprised.
I will walk you to your dorm, to your room, and I don't want to play 20 questions with Steph.
He smiles and turns his body sideways to face me. It's fine. I will see you tomorrow. I tell him I'm not sure if I should lean into him to kiss him goodbye or not. I'm relieving his fingers tug into a few loose strands of my hair and tuck them behind my ear. Wow, this happens every time. I lean my face to his palm, and he leans over the divider and touches his lips into mine. It starts off as a simple and gentle kiss, but I feel it warm my entire body, and I need more. Harry grabs my arm and pulls at the gesture for me to climb over the divider. The divider, whoa! I was saying that the divider. Wow, that sounded really weird. I quickly oblige and straddle his lap. I feel the seat recline slightly, giving us more room as I lift his shirt a little to slide my hand under it. His stomach is hard, and his skin is hot to feel. His stomach is hard. No, he has abs. I called it. See, I freaking said earlier that when she sees him that he's gonna have abs, and there it is. I mean, she doesn't actually see it, but she feels it, but still, that is close enough. Tessa has a boyfriend. Oh, but she literally decided to do like a testy touch thing and feels his stomach, and it's freaking hard. Oh my god. Just, this girl is crazy. She ain't so innocent after all. God, that escalated quickly. His tongue massages mine, and he wraps his arms around my back tightly. The feeling is almost painful, but it's a pain I will gladly endure to be this close to him. He moans into my mouth, and I put my hands further up his shirt. I love that I can make him moan too, like I have this effect on him. We are interrupted by my phone ringing. Thank you! Wow! Wow! Thank you, phone! Wow! Wow! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait, but it's gonna be Noah! It's gonna be Noah! Noah! I bet it's Noah! Another alarm, he teases, and I laugh.
no! It's Noah! I know it's here! I say as I grab it and look at the screen. Harry's expression changes and I hit the ignore button and toss my phone back into the passenger seat. He just freaking frowned just because, you know, it's her best friend. Or her actual boyfriend. Come on. I'm not thinking about Noah right now. You should have broken up with him. I push him to the back corner of my mind and close the door. I lean back into continue kissing Harry but stop me and leans away. I think I better go. His tone sends chills through me. When I look up at him, his gaze is distant and ice immediately replaces the fire in my body. Ah! Oh my god! This is gonna get crazy! Oh, thank God, at least someone in this relationship has morals to bring! Noah! Oh my god! Noah! This girl be acting like Elsa. Maybe more like Anna. Anna in Frozen annoyed me so much. She was so naive. And not to mention, she literally got engaged to someone who she just met. I'm still pissed off by that. No. Harry, I ignored it. I am going to talk to him about all of this. I just don't know how or when. It will be soon, I promise. I tell him. I knew somewhere in the back of my mind I would have to break up with Noah the moment I kissed Harry for the first time. You could have just broken up with Noah earlier. Instead of stringing him along or something. Come on. I can't date him if I have already betrayed him. It would always hang over my head like a dark cloud of guilt, and I don't want that. The way I feel about Harry is another reason I can't be with Noah anymore. I love Noah, but if I really loved him the way he deserves to be loved, I wouldn't have feelings for Harry. I don't want to hurt Noah, but there is no turning back now. You're just stringing him along, girl. Sit down. just wow. Tessa, you're just really off the board. Talk to him about what? He snaps. Oh my god. What? All of this, I wave my hands around. Us, I explain further. Us? You're not even trying to tell me what you're going to break up with him for me, are you? What? My head starts to spin. I know I should climb off his lap, but I am frozen. You don't want me to? My voice comes out as a whisper. No, why would you? I mean, if you would want to dump him, go for it, but don't do that on my behalf. Wow. Okay. What? I start to fumble my words. I already told you that I don't date Teresa. He says, the only thing that makes me able to climb off of him is the fact that I refuse to let him see me cry again. You're disgusting! I spit and grab all my stuff. He looks like he wants to say something, but he doesn't. Stay away from me from now on. I mean it, I say, and he closes his eyes. I walk as fast as I can to my room. I manage to hold in my tears until I get inside and shut the door. I'm so grateful that the room is empty as I slide down in the room to break into sobs. How could I be so stupid? I knew how he was when I agreed to be alone with him, yet I practically jumped at the opportunity. Just because he was nice to me today, I got it into my head that, what? He would be my boyfriend. Okay, he would be my boyfriend. I laughed through my sobs at how stupid and naive I was. I can't even be angry with Harry. He told me he doesn't date, but I thought today we had such a nice time. He would keep his comments to the bare minimum, and he was actually pleasant and playful. It was all an act, just so he could get into my pants, and I let him. Whoa! But girl, did you get your phone? Wow.
low-key appalled by this. Oh my god, just wow. This is just something else. Like, come on. Nah. Alright, so next time you'll be going into chapters 30 and 31. Hope you guys enjoy that. And I will see you guys in the next bad fanfiction reading. Bye, guys! Wow, this one's over 50 minutes. Bye, guys!